drink should be ordered based on how your day went. Right, Harry? Am I making her a drink or not? Harry, the bartender, reminded Tara of her biological father, rumpled, grizzled, humorless. By comparison, all Harry lacked was a gun, a hidden still, and a violent temper. Hold on. Bill swiveled his head slightly to look at Tara. He had classically chiseled cheekbones, crisp-cut black hair, and friendly black eyes. He would have been country club handsome if he didn't have the smile of a con artist, the kind that could seduce you into bed and then forgive him when he forgot your name the next morning. What kind of day did you have, Tara? Lost my job? My apartment? My boyfriend? Funny how all those things seemed less upsetting than her fourth gripe. And I'm leaving for a destination wedding tomorrow. A dateless bridesmaid. He turned his body to face her, turned Tara in her bar stool so their knees bumped, and then he leaned forward and searched her face. Her heart gave an unexpected bump at the contact, and she stopped scrolling through her list of potential dates, suddenly tempted to be conned. No tears? Bill sat back in disbelief, smiled conspicuously absent. Not even over your single status? Shoot, she probably should be crying. Tara placed her phone face down on the bar. I guess he was, or I am. We met when I was in college and he was convenient? She felt shallower than a kiddie pool. It was easier to brave her family with a man at her side. That makes me sound like a terrible person. Nah. Bill released her and they both swiveled forward. Self-condemnation calls for a rusty nail. What do you say, Harry? Good choice. The bartender approved with a nod and rare smile. A drink like that? You won't need a tetanus shot if that boy is carrying bad bugs in his pants, if you know what I mean. Cheeks heating, Tara buried her face in her cell phone. Make me one too. Bill pulled out his wallet. My treat. By the way, he fixed Tara with a smile that invited her to put him in her contact list. You need to be in a relationship with someone you can't live without. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Tara continued her search for a decent date. E through N went by much too quickly. So what's your plan? Bill was nosier than usual today. Move back in with my sister, if she'd have her. Apply for another dead-end job. Entry-level finance positions were hard to come by without experience. OPQRST. She was running out of letters. And the wedding date? Bill stopped smiling. I'm available. Calvin, one of the regulars, had wandered over from the pool table. He clapped a gnarled hand on Tara's shoulder. He was older than Santa and smelled like he was homeless. Tara drew a shallow breath. Thanks, but I need someone who can hike. It's one of those activity weddings. Physical activity? Calvin backed off and the air returned to musty bar normal. Count me out. I'll go. Andy, another regular, worked on a bowl of bar mix in a booth underneath the only window in the place. He had a large brown stain on the pocket of his postal uniform and a midsection that had left six-packs a decade past. He belched. Does the reception have a buffet? No. It's all rather she. Tara kept a straight face, imagining the horror on Chef Sean O'Malley's face at being asked to provide a buffet. White tablecloth, small plates, small portions. I'm out, Andy belched again. UVWXYZ. Tara was out too. Out of letters, out of options. Harry slid their drinks in front of them and said the oddest thing. What about Bill? Tara's hands froze on her cell phone. She hadn't given Bill a thought. He wasn't the type of guy you brought to a family function. He was the man you kept on the side. While she waited for Bill to give an excuse as to why he couldn't be her date, she sipped her drink, nearly choking when she swallowed. The rusty nail was strong enough to remove rust, paint, and inhibitions. Tara, Bill said slowly, and when she met his gaze, it delved just as slowly past her unvoiced excuses about taking him. His continued lack of smile told her Bill knew he was an inappropriate date. She said,